Let's start this practice by standing at the front of your mat, toes together, heels together. As you inhale, bring your palms up overhead, connecting them at the top and bringing them down to your chest in front of your heart chakra. Let's bring our awareness to our body, focusing on an intention that we want to set for this entire practice. Deep breath in through your nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale through your nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your palms up overhead, and as you inhale, reach for the sky, and exhale, bend down to the right side. Holding here for a few counts. Inhale through the nose, and exhale, bend to the other side. Creating length in your spine, holding here, focusing on your breath. Deep inhale through the nose as you come back to center, and exhale to the right side, keeping your ears and arms in one line. One more inhale through the nose, and exhale to the left side now, holding here for a few counts. Bringing your palms back down to your side, we're going to start by circling the right arm back for 5. Really focusing on loosening our shoulder joints. And we're going to rotate the opposite direction now, moving our hand forward. Really loosening up any joint pain, warming up our joints for the start of this practice. Now the other side, rotating your left arm backwards to start for 5, 3, 4, and 5. And now focusing on the opposite direction, rotating your arm forward for 5. Just feeling any aches and pains in your joint and just loosening them up completely. We're going to now roll out any joint pain in our neck. So as you bring your head up and look to the sky, you want to inhale. And as you let your neck fall down, you want to exhale. Focusing on this breath pattern, we're going to rotate a few times the one direction. Inhale, exhale. And now to the other side. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Just loosening up any neck tension. One more time, and we'll bring our neck to center, bringing our hands up through our sides, reaching as high as we can, and bending forward completely on the exhale from the hip joint. Holding here for a few counts, letting gravity do most of the work, bringing your body, your chest close to your thighs as you can, gazing at the mat, trying to reach your hands to the ground, and as you inhale, bring the right arm up to the sky, opening up your chest, placing your left palm between both feet in front of you. Feeling the stretch in your spine. Exhale, bring your hand back to the mat and open up through your left side, bringing your left arm to the sky, your right palm on the mat in front of you between both feet. Just feeling the stretch through your entire sides, lengthening through the entire spine. Now bring both hands down to the mat and stepping both feet back into your plank position. Holding here for a few breaths, feeling the strength in your core, activating your core, activating all your leg muscles, your arm muscles, keeping your spine nice and straight. Remembering to breathe, and as you exhale, place your knees on the ground, your chin chest on the ground. And tuck your toes and bring your body up into your cobra position, keeping the length in your spine, making sure your shoulders are pressed down and back. You don't want to crunch at your neck, just feeling the length that you're creating. Inhale and exhale, sit your body back into your child's pose here, lengthening at your spine, keeping your elbows off the mat, just touching the ground through your fingertips and your knees and your ankles. Holding this posture, feeling the stretch in your back, in your spine, breathing here for a few counts, keeping your inhalations and your exhalations nice and deep through the nostrils. And as you inhale, bring your body up into your tabletop position. We're going to start by doing a few cat-cows. So as you inhale, arch your back in and look to the sky. And as you exhale, tuck your head to your chest, feeling the curve in your back. Inhale, look up, and exhale, tuck your head into your chest. We're going to do this a few times to help loosen out our spine. Focusing on our in-breath and our ex-breath through the nose. Now as we inhale, we're going to lift the right arm up and our left leg up. Balancing here in this posture, keeping our spine nice and straight, our legs nice and strong, our core nice and strong. Try not to sink in through your stomach. Exhale, bring your legs down, and inhale, lift the left arm up and the right leg up in the same position, holding here for a few breaths, feeling the strength that you're creating in your entire body. And exhale, bring your knees and your hands back down to the mat. We're now going to roll out our wrists, stretch our wrists. So place your right top of your hand into the mat, holding here for a few breaths. Focusing on the stretch in the back of your arm and your forearm. And now we're going to do the same with the left side, placing the top of our hand face down on the mat, feeling the stretch through the backs of the arms, holding here for a few breaths. And now you can tuck your toes into the mat, lifting the knees off the mat, holding here, feeling the strength in our core. We're going to lift the right leg up off the ground, keeping our body as still as possible. We're going to try to isolate our legs in this movement, keeping our upper body, our arms, everything as still as possible while only moving our legs. So as you inhale, lift the right leg up, point the toe, flex the toe, and place the toe back on the mat. We're going to continue this sequence for a few more times on each side. Lift, point, flex, back down to the mat. Focusing on the strength that we're creating in our core. Inhale, point, flex, down in the mat. Holding here for a few more breaths, making sure our shoulders don't elevate at all. We're going to place our knees back on the mat and sit our body back into our child's pose, just stretching out any areas of strain, feeling the stretch throughout our back, our fingertips, our arms, the sides of our body. Holding here for a few breaths. Focusing on our inhale through the nose and our exhale through the nose for long, deep breaths. Tuck your toes in. Place your hands hard on the mat, fingertips spread, and lift your body up into your downward facing dog. Try to lengthen from the back of the knees, trying to place the heels on the mat, your ears and your arms in one line, and your spine nice and straight. Holding here. If you have any curve in your back at all, you can slightly bend the knees to lengthen through the entire spine. Holding here for a few breaths. Deep inhale through the nose. On your next inhale, step your foot forward into your lunge position, keeping your knee off the mat, bringing your hands to your waist and holding here, feeling the strength through the back leg. Lengthening from the back of the knee finding that balance. You can place your back foot on the mat and bring your hands up parallel to the floor. And bring your body into your warrior two, holding here for a few breaths, feeling the strength through your quads, your core, your entire body. And as you exhale, place the palm on the mat in front of you, stretching through the spine. If you can't reach the mat, you can place your elbow on your knee, keeping your leg and your arm in one line. Feeling this alignment. And if you can gaze your top hand. Deep inhale through the nose and bring your body up, back into your warrior two. Your arms parallel to the floor. You can turn your foot in and your left foot out, bringing your body back into your lunge position. Bring your hands to your waist and focus on that balance. Finding that balance in your entire lower body, creating length in that right leg and that back leg, the length behind your kneecap, and the strength in your quads. You can place that right foot on the mat, your right heel on the mat, and lengthen your body out to the side, feeling the stretch through your sides, creating a single line through your leg all the way up into your hand. Same thing on this side. If you need to, you can place your elbow on your knee if you can't reach the floor, or you could use a block, which I do not have here. But if you can, try to reach for that ground, creating a line throughout your side. Holding here, looking at your hand. We're going to bring our body, turn our feet parallel to each other, and letting our body hang down there, placing our hands under our head, feeling the length through our spine. Start by grabbing one side, grabbing the right side, with the foot opening up your chest to the sky. I think my lefts and rights are a little bit off doing this voiceover here, so bear with me. You're going to grab the other side, opening up that chest, bringing your hand to the sky again. Focusing on your hand. And we're going to walk our hands back to the front foot, the first foot. Step our feet back into our plank position here. Just hold here for a few breaths. As you exhale, place your knees on the mat, the chin chest on the mat, and inhale, bring your chest back into your cobra position. Making sure your shoulders are pressed down and back, feeling the openness in your chest. As you exhale, you're going to gaze your foot, your left foot. Inhale and exhale, keeping your shoulders square, gaze your right foot. As you inhale, bring your body back into your child's pose here. One last lengthening through the spine, one last stretch through the lower back, the hips. Holding here, deep inhale through the nose, and deep exhale. We're going to slowly roll our body up on the next inhale. Bringing our feet to the front of the mat, sitting in our simple cross-leg position here. I'm focusing on you as the front, so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to roll our head a few times, roll our neck back as we inhale, and down on the exhale. In the other direction for a few times, loosening up the neck, any tension that you might feel from any of the exercises. On the next inhale, bring the palms up overhead, connecting the palms at the center. And exhale, fall to the right side, feeling the stretch all throughout the left side. Holding here, inhale, and exhale, fall to the other side, feeling the stretch through the side of your spine, the side of your body. One last inhale, bringing your body back to center, lifting your hands up overhead, and bringing your palms down to your chest in front of your heart chakra, keeping your eyes closed. Appreciate yourself, thank yourself for moving your body this morning, for doing something healthy for yourself. Namaste everyone, have a good day.